waited by the window, I stood by the door. Love was asking something I was too proud for. She said, "Do you love me?" I looked away again. I had the words inside me, I should have said it then. I should have said it then, when her heart was mine, before the hurt grew heavy, before the last goodbye. Now the years roll over like a cold old wind. I still hear her asking, I should have said it then. I heard she married kindly, I heard she's doing well. I'm glad she found an answer, I was too scared to tell. A man can lose a lifetime holding back one line. 3 little words unspoken can trouble his whole mind. I should have said it then, when her heart was mine, before the hurt grew heavy, before the last goodbye. Now the years roll over like a cold old wind. I still hear her asking, I should have said it then. I don't want her back now, I don't chase the past. Some trains leave the station and they don't come back. But if I could warn a young man standing where I stood, I'd say, tell her you love her, while telling still does good. I should have said it then, when her heart was mine, before the hurt grew heavy, before the last goodbye. Now the years roll over like a cold old wind. I still hear her asking, I should have said it then. I had the words inside me, I should have said it then. Daddy found an old tire behind the garden shed, tied it with a good rope to the oak limb overhead. Mama watched from the doorway with flour on her hands. Kids were jumping barefoot like they owned the land. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need $1, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Jenny hollered, push me. Billy yelled, my turn. Daddy laughed and told us patience has to learn. Mama brought out lemonade in jelly jars at noon. The radio in the kitchen played a bright old tune. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole sky. We didn't need a dollar, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Some folks build big houses with fences painted white. We had one old shade tree and children full of light. Give me that small backyard, give me Mama's song. That's the kind of heaven a man remembers long. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need a dollar, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. I used to call it backbone when I would not turn around. Held the first thing I believed in like it was holy ground. I thought a steady man never had to bend, till the truth came walking closer like an honest friend. There are roads inside a heart pride will never find. Sometimes growing older means changing your mind. A man can change his mind and still stand tall. He can turn toward the truth without losing himself at all. It ain't weakness to admit you saw it wrong in time. There's strength in saying maybe a man can change his mind. I have spoken too quickly, I have judged before I knew, made a wall out of opinion and call that wall the truth. Now I listen a little longer, let the other side come through. A heart gets wider open when it learns a thing or two. I don't need the final word like I thought I did before. Peace can walk in gently when pride walks out the door. A man can change his mind and still stand tall. He can turn toward the truth without losing himself at all. It ain't weakness to admit you saw it wrong in time. There's strength in saying maybe a man can change his mind. My father taught me firmness, and I honor what he meant. But even solid timber knows which way the good wind went. I'm not less of who I am for learning as I go. A humble heart can carry more than stubborn hands can hold. A man can change his mind and still stand tall. He can turn toward the truth without losing himself at all. It ain't weakness to admit you saw it wrong in time. There's strength in saying maybe. A man can change his mind. There's strength in saying maybe. A man can change his mind.
Miss Clara closed the schoolroom on a Friday afternoon, wiped the chalkboard slowly while the bell rang out of tune. 30 years of children had sat beneath her care. She folded up her grade book and touched her empty chair. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but she opened half the town, taught poor boys how to stand up when the world pushed them down. She never asked for glory, she never wore a crown. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but her lessons stayed around. She taught my brother numbers, she taught my sister grace, told me, son, speak clearly and look folks in the face. She kept a jar of pencils for the kids with none to bring. Some hearts do mighty work with small and simple things. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but she opened half the town, taught poor boys how to stand up when the world pushed them down. She never asked for glory, she never wore a crown. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but her lessons stayed around. We stood out by the doorway with our hats against our chest. She smiled like she was tired, but she still gave her best. No band played on the corner, no big speech came down, just one good woman leaving a better little town. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but she opened half the town, taught poor boys how to stand up when the world pushed them down. She never asked for glory, she never wore a crown. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but her lessons stayed around. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but her lessons stayed around.
for a sack of laying mash. Old Mr. Carter smiled and reached beneath the glass. He opened up a ledger with pages turning tan, and there in faded pencil was my old daddy's hand. Daddy's name in the ledger, still standing straight and true, beside a little balance from the year he barely made it through. I laid my money down and held my hat in hand. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. The clerk said, "Son, don't worry, your daddy meant to pay. Hard times caught the harvest and carried him away." I said he never left the debt. If he had breath to stand, then I paid those worn out numbers for that good and honest man. Daddy's name in the ledger, still standing straight and true, beside a little balance from the year he barely made it through. I laid my money down and held my hat in hand. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. No stone can tell the story, no preacher has to know. Some honor lives in silence where only poor folks go. I walked out through that doorway with the sun across my back. A son can pay with dollars what a father paid in lack. Daddy's name in the ledger, still standing straight and true, beside a little balance from the year he barely made it through. I laid my money down and held my hat in hand. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. Had a way of turning her eyes from mine at times. Whenever talk of tomorrow got close to something bright, I thought she was just careful, I thought she was content, till she said, "There's something in me." I ain't said where it went. Her dream deserved a song, it deserved a little light, it deserved a man who loved her and believed her when she tried. So I quit calling worry what was only fear of change. Her dream deserved a song, and I learned to sing along. She didn't need permission, she only needed room to trust the voice inside her that had waited far too soon. I I watched her start believing in the life she had in mind, and I saw a kind of beauty I had been too slow to find. Her dream deserved a song, it deserved a little light, it deserved a man who loved her and believed her when she tried. So I quit calling worry what was only fear of change. Her dream deserved a song, and I learned to sing along. Love ain't making someone smaller so they never drift away. Love is standing there beside them when they choose a brighter day. It is hearing what they carry, it is letting courage grow, and being proud to see them find the road they need to know. Her dream deserved a song, it deserved a little light, it deserved a man who loved her and believed her when she tried. So I quit calling worry what was only fear of change. Her dream deserved a song, and I learned to sing along. Her dream deserved a song, and I learned to sing along. Old Ben swept the floor like he'd done for 40 years, put the combs in the drawer and wiped his old shears. 3 chairs by the window, 1 clock on the wall. He said, "Boys, I'm tired, that's the end of it all." He turned the sign around and locked the old front door. The town got a little quieter than it was before. We stood there in the evening with our hats pulled down. A whole life closed softly when he turned the sign around. He cut my hair at 7 before my first school day. Said, "Sit still, young fella," then laughed my fear away. He trimmed me for my wedding, he knew my daddy's name. A man can hold a town in a chair and a frame. He turned the sign around and locked the old front door. The town got a little quieter than it was before. We stood there in the evening with our hats pulled down. A whole life closed softly when he turned the sign around. No band was there playing, no speech was made that day. Just a good man leaving in a plain old way. Some places keep your boyhood, some men keep your town, and you don't know
what you're losing till the sign gets turned around. He turned the sign around and locked the old front door. The town got a little quieter than it was before. We stood there in the evening with our hats pulled down. A whole life closed softly when he turned the sign around. A whole life closed softly when he turned the sign around.
Pride can make a hungry heart turn away from bread. It can make a man say I'm alright with worry in his head. I had always stood up straight even when my spirit bent, till kindness came so quietly I knew what heaven meant. There's no shame in needing when the hard days find your door. Sometimes grace is offered so your heart can trust once more. Don't let pride refuse the grace. Don't turn mercy from your place. A helping hand ain't pity when it's given face to face. You can keep your name and honor. You can still be strong and brave. Open up your heart a little. Don't let pride refuse the grace. A good man came beside me, never made me feel small. He didn't ask for my whole story, he just helped me stand up tall. That taught me more than talking, that softened something deep. A man can receive kindness and still have his soul to keep. The world may call it weakness when you let somebody near, but love was made for sharing what is too much alone to bear. Don't let pride refuse the grace. Don't turn mercy from your place. A helping hand ain't pity when it's given face to face. You can keep your name and honor. You can still be strong and brave. Open up your heart a little. Don't let pride refuse the grace. Now when I see another fighting hard to hide his need, I don't crowd his sorrow, I just offer what I can be. For the grace that found me humble left a mark I can't erase. And I learned a man stands taller when he knows how to take grace. Don't let pride refuse the grace.
pity. When it's given face to face, you can keep your name and honor. You can still be strong and brave. Open up your heart a little. Don't let pride refuse the grace. Open up your heart a little. Don't let pride refuse the grace.
I used to hear a hard day and hurry with a plan. Like every kind of trouble needed fixing by my hands. You'd pause before you answered, then let the whole thing go. I never knew your silence had so much left to show. Tell me more about that. I'm listening in this time. I don't have to bring the answers to every ache you find. Sometimes love is staying long enough to understand. Tell me more about that and take all the time you can. I learned a heart grows lighter when it knows it won't be judged. And a simple "I hear you" can be more than doing much. You don't have to make it smaller, you don't have to make it clear. I can sit beside the feeling till the truth comes near. Tell me more about that. I'm listening this time. I don't have to bring the answers to every ache you find. Sometimes love is staying long enough to understand. Tell me more about that and take all the time you can. I was raised to think of silence meant a man had lost his way. Now I know the stronger courage is to let another say what is weighed upon their spirit, what they never had the chance to speak without being hurried or explained away in advance. Tell me more about that. I'm listening this time. I don't have to bring the answers to every ache you find. Sometimes love is staying long enough to understand. Tell me more about that and take all the time you can. Tell me more about that. I'm listening this time. A crowd can make a wrong thing sound easy to defend when everybody's laughing at a soul who needs a friend. I felt the fear come rising of standing there alone. The truth has got a whisper that a man can call his own. There are moments made for choosing what kind of heart you'll keep. And silence can be heavy when the innocent can't speak. I'll stand where the right thing stands, even if I stand with you. A little word of kindness can carry someone through. I don't need to be the loudest, I don't need the winning side. I'll stand where the right thing stands, with mercy in my eyes. Some folks get remembered by the worst thing people say, and no one stops to wonder what they carried on the way. So I put my voice beside them, not to shame or to command, just to say a human heart deserves a fairer hand. A man don't lose his honor by refusing to be cruel, and grace can look like courage when the crowd forgets the rule. I'll stand where the right thing stands, even if I stand with you. A little word of kindness can carry someone through. I don't need to be the loudest, I don't need the winning side. I'll stand where the right thing stands, with mercy in my eyes. A man can lose approval and find his backbone there, when he won't trade another soul for comfort in the air. There's a peace that comes from knowing you did not look away, when a softer heart was needed in the middle of the day. I'll stand where the right thing stands, even if I stand with you. A little word of kindness can carry someone through. I don't need to be the loudest, I don't need the winning side. I'll stand where the right thing stands, with mercy in my eyes. I'll stand where the right thing stands, with mercy in my eyes. The answer came out trembling, though the trouble wasn't much. I saw a little fear there, where there should have been trust. I had called myself a good man, but I heard it in that pause. Sometimes folks hide the truth from the weight of how you talk. So I softened up my manner, let my first words come out kind. A home should not be scary for an honest heart to find. Let the truth come easy, let the fear lay down. Don't make a small thing heavy with a hard and judging sound. Love can hold the answer, even when the answer hurts. A heart will speak more freely when grace gets there first. She said she'd kept some worries from the sharpness in my face, not because her love was weaker, but because it needed space that cut me deeper gently than a louder word could do. So I promised from that evening to make honesty feel true. There's strength in being steady when
hard words finally start, a man can guard his family by not frightening their hearts. Let the truth come easy, let the fear lay down. Don't make a small thing heavy with a hard and judging sound. Love can hold the answer even when the answer hurts. A heart will speak more freely when grace gets there first. I don't want their silence bought by fear of me. I don't want my temper standing where love ought to be. So I'll listen like I mean it, I'll answer slow and fair, and make my arms a shelter for the truth they bring me there. Let the truth come easy, let the fear lay down. Don't make a small thing heavy with a hard and judging sound. Love can hold the answer even when the answer hurts. A heart will speak more freely when grace gets there first. A heart will speak more freely when grace gets there first.
We split the lower pasture when Daddy passed away. One line through the meadow kept two sons apart for days. I watched you from a distance, you watched me do the same. Pride can make two brothers, strangers with one name. Brother, let's take that fence down. It stood there long enough. It held back nothing useful. It only held back love. We both lost our father. We both wore the frown. Life's too short for sorrow. Brother, let's take that fence down. Your boy wave last summer, I turned my head aside. I still feel that small hand burning in my pride. Mama would have scolded if she had seen us then, two grown men acting colder than we ever should have been. Brother, let's take that fence down. It stood there long enough. It held back nothing useful. It only held back love. We both lost our father. We both wore the frown. Life's too short for sorrow. Brother, let's take that fence down. I'll bring the old claw hammer, you bring your better grin.
We'll pull those posts together and start over again. No judge, no Sunday sermon, no big words to say, just two sons of one mother, letting anger pass away. Brother, let's take that fence down. It stood there long enough. It held back nothing useful. It only held back love. We both lost our father. We both wore the frown. Life's too short for sorrow. Brother, let's take that fence down. Life's too short for sorrow. Brother, let's take that fence down.
A woman's tears can travel faster than the truth. When careless hearts get talking about what she's going through. Some folks call it worry when they only want to know. But mercy shuts the window when a cold wind starts to blow. There's a holy kind of silence when a story is not yours, and a heart can be protected by the words you don't let pour. Cover her name with kindness. Don't pass her sorrow on. Let her keep some dignity till the hard day's gone. You don't have to know the reason. You don't have to understand. Cover her name with kindness and leave grace in your hand. Every woman has a season she would rather not explain. Every home has quiet weather that don't need a public name. So when they start their whispering, I won't help the rumor grow. I will speak of what is gentle, or I'll let the silence hold. A tender heart remembers what a sharp tongue can undo, and the mercy you give another may come back one day to you. Cover her name with kindness. Don't pass her sorrow on. Let her keep some dignity till the hard day's gone. You don't have to know the reason. You don't have to understand. Cover her name with kindness shame is drawing near. A woman needs a shelter when the world is turned unkind. Sometimes that shelter starts with how you hold her name in mind. Cover her name with kindness. Don't pass her sorrow on. Let her keep some dignity till the hard day's gone. You don't have to know the reason. You don't have to understand. Cover her name with kindness and leave grace in your hand. Cover her name with kindness and leave grace in your hand.
A daughter's voice can tremble when the room has not made space. For the dream she's been protecting behind a quiet face. She said what she was hoping, with her chin held brave and high. And I heard the years behind me asking what I let pass by. There are moments in a father when always have to bend, and love becomes the courage to listen and begin. When my girl spoke clear, I laid my old thinking down. I saw a future shining that was never mine to crown. She did not need permission, she just needed me to hear. And I became a better man when my girl spoke clear. Some folks call it foolish when a young heart aims too high. But who are we to narrow what the good Lord placed inside? So I told her, keep on dreaming, let your own strong spirit grow. And if the world speaks smaller, let your father tell you no. A child can carry courage when somebody stands nearby, not to lead their every turning, but to say your wings can fly. When my girl spoke clear, I laid my old thinking down. I saw a future shining that was never mine to crown. She did not need permission, she just needed me to hear. And I became a better man
when my girl spoke clear. I was raised in older notions about what girls should be, but love ain't love if it refuses what a child was born to see. So I won't make her smaller for the comfort of my time. I will bless the fire within her and thank God she found her voice. When my girl spoke clear, I laid my old thinking down. I saw a future shining that was never mine to crown. She did not need permission, she just needed me to hear. And I became a better man when my girl spoke clear. I became a better man when my girl spoke clear.
The evening held its breath when I came in wearing worry. She had saved a little kindness, though her own day had been heavy. I could have let my trouble be the first thing in the room, but I kissed her on the forehead and gave the night a tune. A man can bring home thunder, or he can calm the air. Sometimes love is choosing what kind of heart walks there. Bring a little joy back home, let it warm these tired bones. Trouble gets us, say, sometimes, but it don't get the throne. Speak it soft, sing it low, let the hard day lose its hold. Love sits easier when you bring a little joy back home. She smiled like she remembered how the younger years once felt, before the bills grew taller, before the silence learned to settle. The children came in closer, like the room had found a light, and I knew one gentle moment could turn around the night. There's strength in staying tender, there's grace in being kind. A tired home grows warmer when love walks in on time. Bring a little joy back home, let it warm these tired bones. Trouble gets us, say, sometimes, but it don't get the throne. Speak it soft, sing it low, let the hard day lose its hold. Love sits easier when you bring a little joy back home. I can't mend every worry, I can't make each burden small, but I can leave them lighter than the way I found them all. So I'll loosen up my
lay my sharper words aside, and be the kind of man who lets a little gladness rise. Bring a little joy back home, let it warm these tired bones. Trouble gets us, say sometimes, but it don't get the throne. Speak it soft, sing it low, let the hard day lose its hold. Love sits easier when you bring a little joy back home. Love sits easier when you bring a little joy back home.
Some folks try to rise again with yesterday on their back. Every step toward better gets measured by what they lack. A name can carry old mistakes long after hearts have changed. But mercy sees a living man, not only where he's been. There's a time to speak of wrong and a time to let grace show. If a soul is walking forward, don't keep pulling him below. Let him be better now, let the new stand. Don't hold his old shadow like a stone inside your hand. If he's trying to live kinder, if he's learning how, don't make him stay who he was. Let him be better now. A hard word can keep a man in the place he's trying to leave, but one fair-hearted welcome can help him still believe. No change don't come easy, and trust takes time to grow. But if he's turned toward the good, give that good a place to show. We all need room for rising, we all need room to mend, and a man can lose his courage when no one sees the bend. Let him be better now, let the new man stand. Don't hold his old shadow like a stone inside your hand. If he's trying to live kinder, if he's learning how, don't make him stay who he was. Let him be better now. I've needed second chances, more than I care to say. I've prayed folks all the morning, and not just yesterday. So when I see a heart turn, I won't shame it back to ground. There's honor in forgiveness when better starts to come around. Let him be better now, let the new man stand. Don't hold his old shadow like a stone inside your hand. If he's trying to live kinder, if he's learning how, don't make him stay who he was. let him be better now. Don't make him stay who he was. Let him be better now. Character don't need a witness when the right thing calls your name. It don't wait for Sunday praises or a hand to raise its fame. Some men only stand up taller when the whole room turns their way. But the heart knows what it's made of in the quiet part of day. There's a kind of honest living that don't ask the world to see, and the good you do in silence still becomes the soul you keep. When nobody sees, when nobody knows, when there ain't no song of glory and no trumpet ever blows, that's where a man is measured, that's where truth believes. You are what you choose to do when nobody sees. A gentle hand can matter, even if no thanks comes back. A word can lift a spirit without leaving any track. You don't have to make it holy, you don't have to make it loud. Just be the kind of person your own heart can be around. What you give without a witness has a way of staying true. It may never make a story, but it makes a man of you. When nobody sees, when nobody knows, when there ain't no song of glory and no trumpet ever blows, that's where a man is measured, that's where truth believes. You are what you choose to do when nobody sees. A name can shine for nothing, and a quiet life can bless. The world may miss the goodness that the heart remembers best. So I don't chase the clapping like I might have done before. There's peace in doing right and never asking it for more. When nobody sees, when nobody knows, when there ain't no song of glory and no trumpet ever blows, that's where a man is measured, that's where truth believes. You are what you choose to do when nobody sees. You are what you choose to do when nobody sees. I heard our song tonight from a jukebox in town. I thought my poor old heart might finally let me down, but I just stood there quiet with my hat in my hand. Some memories come singing like they still understand. Our song don't break me now, it just bends me low, brings back a sweet time from long ago. I still miss her somehow, but I don't wear the vow. I can hear it all the way through. Our song don't break me now. She loved the second verse, I love the steel guitar. We danced like we were lucky under one dim star. I don't know where she is, I hope her life turned kind. Some women leave your arms, but never leave your mind. Our song don't break me now, it just bends me low, brings back a sweet time from long ago. I still miss her somehow, but I don't wear the vow. I can hear it all the way through. Our song don't break me now. I won't ask the singer to stop that melody. What once belonged to both of us can still be good to me. A heart can keep a tune without keeping the pain. Tonight I let it play and smile through her name. Our song don't break me now, it just bends me low, brings back a sweet time from long ago. I still miss her somehow, but I don't wear the vow. I can hear it all the way through. Our song don't break me now. I can hear it all the way through. Our song don't break me now. They sold the farm today, right before the noon. The auction man was talking like he had to leave soon. Mama's rose bed went quiet, Daddy's gate stood still. I watched a stranger's money buy the house on the hill. They sold the farm today, but they can't sell what I know. The sound of Mama singing when the supper fire glowed. Daddy's hands were tired, but his words stood straight. They sold the farm today, but not the love inside that gate. The barn went to a neighbor, the plow went down the lane. A woman bought the curtains, still smelling faint of rain. I kept one rusty horseshoe from the shed behind the pine. Some things ain't worth money till they're all you have in mind. They sold the farm today, but they can't sell what I know. The sound of Mama singing when the supper fire glowed. Daddy's hands were tired, but his words stood straight. They sold the farm today, but not the love inside that gate. I walked out past the pasture where my boyhood used to run, and thanked the Lord for poor folks who were rich in what they done. A place can change its owner, a name can leave the mayor, but home is more than timber and a number on a sale. They sold the farm today, but they can't sell what I know. The sound of Mama singing when the supper fire glowed. Daddy's hands were tired, but his words stood straight. They sold the farm today, but not the love inside that gate. They sold the farm today, but not the love inside that gate. Yesterday my grandson waited by the way. He held his hand out gently for a woman passing gray. He said, "You take your time now," with a smile so small and true. And I saw a little kindness growing right in view. No one stopped to praise him, no one called his name, but a good thing done in silence never stays the same. The good in us goes on in the way we lend a hand, in a heart that leaves some kindness where another heart can stand. We may not leave a fortune, but we leave something strong. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. He asked me many questions about the way folks live. I tell him, be the easy part of any day you give. You don't have to be a hero, you don't have to understand. Just notice when somebody could use a steady hand. Some lessons travel softly, they never a sound, but they live inside a family, and they keep on moving round. The good in us goes on in the way we lend a hand, in a heart that leaves some kindness where another heart can stand. We may not leave a fortune, but we leave something strong. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. I think about my father, not a man of many words, but he showed me how to listen before he had to be heard. Now I see that same old goodness in a younger pair of eyes, and it feels like all the best things never really say goodbye. The good in us goes on in the way we lend a hand, in a heart that leaves some kindness where another heart can stand. We may not leave a fortune, but we leave something strong. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. Mama counted coins at the kitchen table, said we'll make it through best as we are able. She smiled at my questions, hid the worry well. I was young and hungry, too young yet to tell. Mama counted coins, but she never counted love. She gave us what she had and said it was enough. Now I hear that old sound when the night gets low. Mama counted coins so her children wouldn't know. Her dress was getting faded, her shoes were wearing thin, but she kept Sunday pretty with a ribbon and a pin. I thought we were lucky, I thought times were fine. I never saw the sacrifice behind that smile of mine. Mama counted coins, but she never counted love. She gave us what she had and said it was enough. Now I hear that old sound when the night gets low. Mama counted coins so her children wouldn't know. I found an old tin box underneath her bed, full of grocery numbers and prayers she never said. I held it like a Bible and cried without a sound. Some angels wear old aprons and never leave the ground. Mama counted coins, but she never counted love. She gave us what she had and said it was enough. Now I hear that old sound
so her children wouldn't know. Mama counted coins, so her children wouldn't know.
My boy was born a quiet one. He never fought for room. He listened to the whole wide world and hummed a little tune. He'd watch the others talking, then smile and look away, like all the words he carried were waiting for their day. He sang the second verse, soft at first, then true, and every heart around him knew just what he meant to do. He sang the second verse, and I could finally see a quiet kind of courage growing strong inside of me. When the old song came around, he lifted up his chin. No one had to ask him twice, the music pulled him in. His voice was warm and simple, it did not need to shout, but every word he gave away brought something good about. He sang the second verse, soft at first, then true, and every heart around him knew just what he meant to do. He sang the second verse, and I could finally see a quiet kind of courage growing strong inside of me. Some hearts don't come in shouting, some take their time to bloom, but when they find the right song, they can fill the world with room. I thought I had to teach him how a man should stand up tall. Then he sang the second verse and taught me most of all. He sang the second verse, soft at first, then true, and every heart around him knew just what he meant to do. He sang the second verse, and I could finally see a quiet kind of courage growing strong inside of me. He sang the second verse and taught me most of all. I never asked him for a title, I never tried to make it fit. I just stayed through every season and let time do what it did. When he needed someone listening, I was there and kept it plain. 'Cause trust don't grow by taking, it grows when you remain. Then he called me Dad, and my whole heart understood. Love ain't written in a promise, it is proven by the good. I never tried to take a place that wasn't mine to claim, but he called me Dad, and love gave me a name. He brought me all the questions he was too proud to share. And I learned that being needed is a gift you handle with care. I did not have all answers, but I never turned away. And somewhere in those quiet years, he found the words to say. Then he called me Dad, and my whole heart understood. Love ain't written in a promise, it is proven by the good. I never tried to take a place that wasn't mine to claim, but he called me Dad, and love gave me a name. A father's not a label that a man can just demand. It is showing up with patience and a steady open hand. It is being there in silence when a young heart needs some time, till one small word of trust turns two lives into a line. Then he called me Dad, and my whole heart understood. Love ain't written in a promise, it is proven by the good. I never tried to take a place that wasn't mine to claim, but he called me Dad, and love gave me a name. He called me Dad, and love gave me a name. I woke before the daylight, same as 40 years. Reached for my old lunch pail, then remembered I was clear. The whistle blew at 7 across the sleepy town, but for the first time ever, it didn't calm me down. The whistle don't call me now, my working days are through. That old sound kept me going when the money barely grew. I gave my back and both my hands, I gave what time allowed. Now I sit here with my coffee, the whistle don't call me now. My shirt still smells like sawdust, my hands still feel the line. A man can leave his labor, but not leave it all behind. Mary said, "You earned this." Then she touched my sleeve. I smiled like I believed her, but it felt strange to breathe. The whistle don't call me now, my working days are through. That old sound kept me going when the money barely grew. I gave my back and both my hands, I gave what time allowed. Now I sit here with my coffee, the whistle don't call me now. I don't
a chair beside the window and the sun going down. If my children all remember, I did the best somehow. That's enough for this old man. The whistle don't call me now. The whistle don't call me now. My working days are through. That old sound kept me going when the money barely grew. I gave my back and both my hands. I gave what time allowed. Now I sit here with my coffee. The whistle don't call me now. Now I sit here with my coffee. The whistle don't call me now.
Pass me that blue thread, honey. We met below the church house on a Thursday afternoon, with coffee in the corner and a fiddle out of tune. Miss Ruth brought flowered cotton from a dress she used to wear. I brought Daddy's work shirt with the elbows worn bare. Every stitch says home, every patch says love, every little square has a blessing sewn above. For a baby coming Sunday with a whole town of her own, we're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home. Mary cut the corners, June made sure they lined. Betty told old stories we had heard 100 times. Someone started singing, soft and sweet and low. The pedal steel was playing on the kitchen radio. Every stitch says home, every patch says love, every little square has a blessing sewn above. For a baby coming Sunday with a whole town of her own, we're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home. Some folks give silver, some folks give gold. We give what our hands can make and what our hearts can hold. When that child grows older, she'll have this quilt to know she was loved before she knew it, by every hand that sewed. Every stitch says home, every patch says love, every little square has a blessing sewn above. For a baby coming Sunday with a whole town of her own, we're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home. We're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home. Little hands in the flower, standing on a chair, blue bow slipping sideways, sunlight in her hair. She said, "Am I doing good?" I said, "Honey, you are fine." Then she patted one small biscuit with a handprint next to mine. Little hands in the flour, sweet as Sunday rain, learning love the old way by kitchen window pane. We don't need a big house, we don't need much more. Heaven feels real close with little hands in the flour. The skillet started singing, butter in the pan. She laughed when she got dough on her cheek and on her hand. Daddy came in smiling, hung his hat up by the door, said, "That's the prettiest biscuit I have ever waited for." Little hands in the flour, sweet as Sunday rain, learning love the old way by kitchen window pane. We don't need a big house, we don't need much more. Heaven feels real close with little hands in the flour. My mama taught me patience with a bowl and wooden spoon. Now I pass it on a bright warm afternoon. Some things don't need silver, some things don't need gold, just a child beside you and a recipe to hold. Little hands in the flour, sweet as Sunday rain, learning love the old way by a kitchen window pane. We don't need a big house, we don't need much more. Heaven feels real close with little hands in the flour. Heaven feels real close with little hands in the flour.
When supper barely stretched enough, she smiled and passed it round. Said she wasn't hungry yet and never let us doubt. No one saw the counting behind her quiet care, but I learned what love looked like when she took the smaller share. She never called it sacrifice, never asked us to repay. She just made the hard times softer in 100 little ways. She took the smaller share, so love could have the rest. Gave away the easier part and kept the hard best. She never made a sermon, never stood up for a prayer, but the whole world felt hard seasons came and settled like a weight around her name, but she couldn't make a worried heart feel steady just the same. She gave us room for growing when her own dreams had to wait, and somehow made a little life feel full of saving grace. Now I see the kind of strength that younger eyes may miss. Some heroes don't wear glory, they just love the world like this. She took the smaller share, so love could have the rest. Gave away the easier part and kept the harder best. She never made a sermon, never stood up for a prayer, but the whole world felt more gentle when she took the smaller share. There's a kind of giving that don't ask to be known. It teaches by its quiet how a good heart makes a home. And every time I'm tempted to think love must be grand, I remember how she gave so much with nothing in her hand. She took the smaller share, so love could have the rest. Gave away the easier part and kept the harder best. She never made a sermon, never stood up for a prayer, but the whole world felt more gentle when she took the smaller share. The whole world felt more gentle when she took the smaller share. All day I spent my patience on folks I barely knew, then brought my shortest temper to the heart that helped me through. She never asked for riches, she never asked for praise, just a little softer kindness at the closing of the day. A man can look respectful in every stranger's eyes, but still forget the gentle part his own love needs at night. Save some tinder for home, don't spend it all outside. The ones who love you deepest need the better heart you hide. Let the hard day lose its hold, let the warm words be your own. Be kind out in the world, but save some tender for home. Now I take a breath before I let my weary talking start. I don't hand my tired sorrow to the ones who hold my heart. When she reaches for my answer, I don't turn my face away, and The room grows a little warmer when I choose the words I say. There's strength in staying softer when the day has worn you thin. A home can heal a man when he brings kindness in. Save some tinder for home. Don't spend it all outside. The ones who love you deepest need the better heart you hide. Let the hard day lose its hold. Let the warm words be your own. Be kind out in the world, but save some tender for home. I can't promise easy weather, I can't keep the burden small, but I can love them better than the way I did before. So I'll leave my sharper edges where they don't belong no more, and bring the man I ought to be through the heart of my own door. Save some tender for home. Don't spend it all outside. The ones who love you deepest need the better heart you hide. Let the hard day lose its hold. Let the warm words be your own. Be kind out in the world, but save some tender for home. Be kind out in the world, but save some tender for home.